conminares kanina, suntok sa buwan. Kumuha ng medical, kumuha ng legal, pero ibibigay sa inyo ngayon ng isang bayan ang magaling sumuntok at magaling sumipa at Olympian from the Republic of the Philippines, Congressman Monsour Del Rosario.
Thank you. Thank you, Attorney Howie, my schoolmate in Lasal. Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I'd like to thank 1Sambayan conveners, especially this man beside me, Justice Carpio. It's my first time to meet him, but I've always listened to him in all his interviews. Of course, Madam Justice Carpio Morales, I only met her in Zoom, now in person. And Heidi Mendoza, Brother Armin, my fellow congressman, Congressman Quinio. Of course, yesterday I met Congressman Neri in Tagum City, in Davao del Norte. Before I discuss or explain my platform, gusto ko lang po magpaliwanag na nangyari kahapon sa Tagum City dahil ang dami ko nagulat at ang dami nagtatanong sa akin bakit daw po hindi ako nakaakyat sa stage at nakaupo dun sa likod ng governor at ni former Speaker Alvarez kasama ng mga ibang senador. Gusto ko pong ipaliwanag na tayo po ay nakuha ng 1Sambayan, naging official candidate nila. Ako'y nagpapasalamat na they have accepted me to be one of their candidates officially. Yesterday, yung mga nasa harap po ay candidates ng Lenny Kiko team. And they already have filled their 12 senators with I think 7 official ones, the same like 1Sambayan, and they have 5 guest candidates. So kaya po yung mga sa Davao del Norte tanong ng tanong sa akin na bakit wala ako, hinahanap ako, and hinahanap ako ni Speaker Alvarez. Sabi ko, hindi ako nakapunta na doon, hindi na ako nakaakyat doon dahil ayoko naman siyempre ipilit yung sarili ko na kung hindi pa ako sure na makakasama doon. So, just to clear that thing, kasi dami po ng tanong sa akin kahapon. Now, regarding my platforms, I only have 4 priorities that I want to address in case I make it to the Magic 12. I will also discuss this later a little bit during the rally. The first platform I want to address is I want to propose the Healthcare Heroes Card. I'm not sure if some of you have heard about this, but I think one of you have. You interviewed. We had a press con before, right? A few months ago. Just you and some other local Tagupan writers, I think. Anyway, the Healthcare Heroes Card is a card that I want to propose for PRC medical licensed practitioners, lab techs, med techs, nurses. Dahil po nung panahon ng pandemya, hindi ko na-realize kung gaano ka-importante ang ating nurses. And sila po, gusto kong mabigyan sila ng same benefits as PWDs and senior citizens. And I would like to increase their salary na ma-bridge man lang ang gap sa Amerika, sa Germany, sa London, sa Europe, sa Canada, sa Australia. Dahil nakakalungkot isipin na ang ating mga nurses dito nag-aaral, and then after they graduate, 2 years magtatrabaho sa Pilipinas, sa mga hospitals, and then they're out of the country. And they're taking care of foreigners. Ibang lahi ang inaalagaan nila, hindi mga Pilipino. And we're so kulang sa pag-aalaga dito, lalo na sa mga hospitals, dahil nga sa nangyari sa pandemya. So I'm hoping na this might change their mind, and baka dito na sila magstay. and be with their families instead of leaving the country. That's one. Second, I'm not sure if you're aware na I have been teaching Taekwondo for decades. And I have thousands and thousands of students. And through my experience as a teacher, I have had students who have learning disabilities. Students with severe or mild autism, cerebral palsy, they have ADHD, they have dyslexia, they have Down syndrome. And itong mga bata na to, malapit po sa puso ko dahil I've seen them grow. And hinihiwalay ko po sila pag nagte-training sila sa regular students. And I've realized, because of my discussions with so many doctors, developmental pediatricians, na sabi nila sa akin na you have to push this Monsour if you make it. I said, what's the main problem? The main problem is, a lot of Filipino families have children like this and they don't know what to do with their kids. They're born like that, they live their life like that, and they die like that with no government intervention. So kawawa itong mga kabataan na to. So I'd like to address this and give regional institutions to all the provinces taking care of these kids. And the goal of these institutions is for the children to have inclusion in regular schools eventually. And maybe they won't graduate, but they'll have vocational degrees. They'll do something with their life. They'll be more productive. Nakakalungkot isipin na mga ibang pamilya na hindi kaya ipadala yung mga anak nila sa ibang bansa para patingin sa mga experts. Ganun na lang nangyayari sa kanila. So, you know, rich or poor, they all deserve education. My third platform is, everybody knows naman na I was an Olympian, the first Filipino Olympian in Taekwondo, the first Asian Games medalist, the first Southeast Asian champion, the second World Championship medalist in Korea, and I became a national coach, national trainer, and eventually a sports leader. At the moment, I'm the president of the Southeast Asian Taekwondo Federation, and nakakalungkot dahil itong 2 years na pandemic, ang dami po kong kilala atleta na naging coach na naapektuhan. Nabenta ang gym nila, nabenta ang kanilang sasakyan, nabenta motorsiklo, nawala ng kabuhayan. And tumatawag sila sa akin, Kung baka pwede mo akong tulungan. Brother, pwede mo akong tulungan. Kapatid, baka pwede mo akong tulungan. Ang problema, ganito ganyan. Wala na akong pambayad sa ospital, wala akong pambayad sa gamot. Baka, sabi ko, kaya ko, maliit lang. Ito. Hindi, tulungan mo ako maghanap ng isang foreigner na ibibigay ang aking Olympic medal. Ay nakakalungkot. Dahil sa 100 million Filipinos, 300 lang ang Olympian natin. Sa 300 na yan, 10 lang ang Olympic medalist natin since 1928. So ngayon, sabi ko, wag mo ibenta yun. Rare ka na tao dito sa bansa. Hanap tayo ng paraan na matulungan ka. So natulungan siya, na ayos ang mga hospital problems niya, mga bills niya. But eventually, namatay siya. So, I want to propose na our athletes na nagbigay ng karangalan sa bansa natin, mabigyan sila ng konting pension after they retire. Depending on the medal they brought home to the country. Is it an Olympic medal, World Games Championship medal, Asian Games, SEA Games? Is it a gold, silver, or bronze? Kahit konti, hanggang mamatay sila, kahit paano may natatanggap sila. Dahil kaya naman dahil nagawa na ng maraming countries yan. Noong panahon ko, yung mga champions na kalaban ko ng ibang bansa, nangyayari na sa bansa nila. Dito, wala pa. Also, I'd like to propose 5 sports only, all over the country. I love basketball. I was a basketball player in high school. But, I wasn't a superstar basketball player. My field was more in martial arts. So, I'd like to propose 5 sports that Filipinos can excel in and become Olympic champions and world champions. We put so much money in basketball, but we will never become Olympic champions there. So, gusto ko tutukan itong 5 sports and mabigyan ng mga kabataan ng character building. At the same time, it's nation building for the youth. Because we all know the youth is their future. So we have to make them strong. My 4th platform has to do with agriculture. Ang daming tao, ang tingin nila sa akin, city boy, dahil naging councilor ako ng Makati City for many terms, and then naging congressman ako ng 1st District of Makati. But very few people know na I was born in Manila, I was raised in Negros Occidental. Sa totoo, hindi pa ako marunong Tagalog, Ilonggo na ako. Ewan ko lang kung may mga Ilonggo dito pa Matexino, kung may nakatanaw sa telebisyon. Si Monsour Ilonggo, nagtagto lang ko sa Manila, kaya ako nasawa, taga Makati, hindi ko nagtiner. Okay? So damo ko plano para sa mga farmers natin sa Negros. Because when I talk to them, a lot of them tell me, ang bureaucracy sa mga benefits namin sa Department of Agriculture, hindi ko maintindihan. Daming red tape. Sabi ko, bakit yung hindi maintindihan? Alam mo naman, grade 4 lang ako, grade 5 lang ako. Pwede ba isimplihan mo yung mga benefits na matatanggap namin? So, I want to do that and fix that for them. The second, they complain to me, may makina yatag sabot, isa kabulan ko pa. Isang buwan daw sira. Paano namin magagamit yan para matapos namin yung aming gustong gawin? So, i-address ko rin yan. And there's a governor in Mindanao, from Davao del Norte, where I was there yesterday. He says to me, here, the farmers, wala nang problema. Dahil everything they plant, kami kumukuha. Kami bumibili. Wala ng middleman, wala ng trader. Lahat ng farmers dito naka-highlands na. So sabi ko, baka pwede natin gawin yan sa buong Pilipinas. In case palusot ako. Pwede. Tulungan kita. So, magandang plano para sa kanila yan. And of course, like what Congressman Convenares said, we have to be self-sufficient with our food. Stop the importing, stop the smuggling. Somehow, we have to survive in case a pandemic hits us again. Paano mga normal na Pilipino magugutom? So yun ang apat na plataforma ko na paulit-ulit ko sinasabi. And again, before I end, I would like to say thank you again to 1Sambayan and for these people who have accepted me here. I'm very proud and honored to be here right now, share the table with them. And of course, I would like to say thank you to Vice President, soon-to-be President, Lenny Robredo. And rest assured that I will fight for her because Philippines deserves better. We need a leader that cares for the youth and cares for this country and cares for the future of these people. We have to choose the right leader. If we don't choose the right leader, marami tayong problema. Pag nagkamali tayo, lalo tayong lulubo. So, mga kaibigan, maraming salamat sa pagkinig at sa lahat ng nanonood sa telebisyon, maraming salamat. Especially kung mga Bisaya at Ilonggo. Kita na kita bilang daw. Thank you, Git. Good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you, Congressman Mon. At sinabi na nga natin na bubuo yung ating slate. Congressman Mon now gets the 11th ticket in our 12-man slate. So, abangan nyo po, malapit na po mabuo on our 12th Senate slate. But what is important, I think, pare-pareho naman ang mensahe na binigay nila na dapat tayo ay magsama-sama at